Hello viewers, it's Ernest.
It's Algernon.
We are outside and the football game is going on.
Sure enough, we're here to answer some of your questions. We've really appreciated your views, your comments, your likes on our vlogs so far. We've really appreciated that. So we're here to answer the deep and probing questions you got for us on our channels. We're going to start with one for Ernest. Ernest, what's the most annoying thing about @everything algae?
Well, I think that question answers itself. Everything algae.
Oh, for the love of heaven. All right, you ask.
All right, Algae, what artistic and or cultural background do you feel resonates with you?
Rococo art. When I took art class in boarding school, Rococo art appealed to me, if only because my art teacher said that there were a lot of twirly-doos in Rococo pieces, and I thought that was funny.
Okay, next question.
All right, Ernest, how did you become friends with someone so different from you as Algae?
We actually met at a party. It was really funny. You tell the story.
Okay.
Tell quick, okay.
I was throwing this party at a local apartment complex, a place called The Heights.
Yeah.
And so it's bumping, it's going. This guy comes in, he's a few drinks deep, and everybody just really likes him. Real friendly guy. I really took a liking to him. And about halfway through the party, he starts like dancing up on this girl who happens to be the captain of the football team's girlfriend. So her name is Maggie, and the captain of the football team starts making a beeline for him, and like I can tell he's gonna bash his skull, and I'm like, oh shit. So I walk over to Ernest here, I hand him $300, and I'm like, get out right now. And he's like, okay, and just like pieces out. Captain of the football team comes up to me, and he's all like, hey man, what are you doing? Because I start dancing up on this girl to like defuse the situation, right? And so he's like, what are you doing, man? I was like, oh my gosh, man, I'm so sorry. I never realized. Handed him $600, glossed it over. My parents were like, where'd all that money go? And I was like, oh, textbooks. That's how that went down.
All right, now your turn. Algae, best villain of all time.
Best villain of all time. Okay.
Tough one.
A villain can't just be like flat out evil. He's got to be suave, right?
Okay.
He's got to be a real slick villain. I'm trying to think. I mean, I really like Lex Luthor, but like, not the stupid Lex Luthor. Like, Lex Luthor is portrayed in the Superman movies where he's like well-dressed, he's real smooth, not where he's like manic. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Where he's got like the fresh suits. I think it's just the suits that got me.
What character are you playing? Do you get to wear the Enjolras vest of glory?
Hey, miss! Yes, I do get to wear the Enjolras vest of glory. They actually made it for the show. It's like, it's rad, and it's gorgeous.
All right, next question.
After the show, I'll put pictures. I'll put pictures up on my Twitter.
Okay.
All right. @Jack in the Country. Has Gwen's mother never approved of you? Because it seems like you've been dating a long time.
No, she hasn't. Mrs. Bracknell is kind of awful.
Mrs. Bracknell doesn't approve of air, so that's nothing personal.
Algae, favorite character you've ever played?
Favorite character I've ever played? Probably Benedict in Much Ado About Nothing. I mean,
It's a good character.
I connect with that character. You know, he's sarcastic, he's witty, he's charming, dazzlingly handsome. Let's be honest. Yeah, no, I really enjoyed that character. Really enjoy Shakespeare. Richard Simple Language, you know it is.
All right, next question.
I answered that one, so.
Okay, fine.
I'll ask you another one.
Fine. Okay.
Ernest on the Town, do you actually listen to records?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I do. I have an old Vitrola player in my apartment. Yeah. It's really nice. Who did you room with before Lane?
Who did I room with before Lane? Well, I called him Levi, which is his last name.
Okay.
But his first name was Paul. Drove him nuts. He really didn't like the surname thing. He was really, really politically conservative, and he thought that was like a remnant of the caste system. He would like call me a fascist and a socialist and be like, "Why would you do that? Oh my gosh, you're so old-fashioned." It really pissed him off. But yeah, he didn't really like music, didn't like movies, didn't like books, didn't really connect on anything, and didn't really feel comfortable keeping me under control when I came back to the room drunk, no matter how much I paid him. So that arrangement just couldn't last.
This is a double one. What are your favorite BBC dramas?
Sherlock, Downton Abbey.
Managed to get your roomie to say any more about that 1 week engagement?
No. Don't think I haven't had.
Favorite musical outside of Les Mis and Phantom?
Favorite musical outside of Les Mis and Phantom? Chess. Very partial to chess. If you haven't, get on YouTube, look up Pity the Child, Adam Pascal, and just revel in his high notes. They're gorgeous. Absolutely stunning.
Algie, what are your views on Jane Austen? I'm sad we didn't get to see that.
What
Sorry,
are my views on Jane Austen? I had this thing scripted, so I'm ready to go. All right, so basically, Jane Austen's books are about one thing. Guys getting girls they shouldn't be able to get, okay? They are do-it-yourself, self-help books for men who are interested in attracting women who are vastly out of their league. Now, okay, you got to do one of two things. You got to either be born into a good family and be crazy rich, or you got to be so mad charming that there's just no way for the girl to say no. So what it comes down to is, guys, none of you are aristocrats. None of you are independently wealthy. So what you got to do, you got to turn on the charm. You got to turn on the sexy. You got to polish. You got to look good. And just read the books, man. It tells you how. I'm serious. It tells you how.
All right. That's all the questions for this time.
That's all for now, folks. Come on, do it. Do it. Subscribe.
Like,
Comment.
share.
Beautiful. See you later.
Until next time.